My camera balance. There we go. What's up, everyone? Blizzard Peak here, and welcome to the 1000th video special. We are just gonna hang out and chat, and do a couple of things, all that good stuff, you know? All that good stuff. Mistype there. Put 100th instead of 1000th. Welcome, everybody. Hope whoever's watching this is having a good day. We're just getting started. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, there. Need that for later. Yeah, happy Friday. It is 1:07 p.m. Pacific time. And welcome to the official 1000th video. I mean, we've already done more than that with, if you throw in my other channels, but this will officially be video 1000 on this channel. But yes, welcome everyone. Hey Seth, what's up? Thanks for joining. Hope you are doing great. I'm doing alright. Just another day of life. I got up this morning and at like 6 something and went for a run at like 6:30. I haven't gone running in like, let's be honest, 1 to 2 years, I don't even know. It was okay for the first half, then I got a cramp, so then I had to walk some, and yeah, it was just a whole... I'm not used to it. I gotta drink more water to avoid cramping, and yeah, no, I'll definitely run some more though. But this morning was definitely an experience. I went real short this morning, Drew. I did like 1.1 something miles. Real short. But like I said, I haven't ran in like 2 years, so I was just doing something real easy for today. Thanks, Harrison. Yeah, 1000th live stream special. We got different things to do. Gonna talk. Gonna explore Google Maps. Gonna search through some $1 bills. Gonna do a lot of stuff. Hey Avery, thanks for joining the stream. My day's been pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Yeah, same here, Drew. I did cross country in high school, and that was fall 2011, 12, 13, and 14. So 4 years of cross country, but I haven't really done it since. I might show some of those cross-country photos in my yearbook later. There's a couple of me later in the stream. Always the cop. Thanks for joining, Always the cop. Yeah, happy 1000th. It's pretty crazy. 1,000 videos, I mean. Yeah. A little more, really, because, you know, I had the other channels and stuff, but number 1000 on here. officially marked, at least after the live stream, that is. Because then it'll be published, and then it'll become, yeah. And that's a lot of film time. 1,000 different videos. That is a lot. Whew. I don't know if I would have ever thought I'd make 1,000 videos if you told me that day one back in 2018. But yeah, 1,000 videos, 2,000 subscribers, way more than I ever thought I'd put into the channel or have follower-wise. Yep, a lot's gone down. And speaking of it, it's almost July, guys. We got the 4th of July coming up. I'm going to be out of state for that. Going to see family and stuff out of state. Yep, going to Wisconsin. Good old Wisconsin. Been a while since we've been there. Last time I was in Wisconsin was 2018. Yeah, time really goes by quickly. I mean, yeah, this August will be 4 years since I started this particular channel. I'm not real sure what my plan for the next videos are. Not real sure. Yeah, speaking of questions, I got a bunch of Q&A questions I got to answer at some point from yesterday's video. Speaking of that, let me pull up yesterday's thing real quick, because I have to do that. Let me find it real quick. Yes, I'm still working at Amazon. Let me copy that. Alright, we are going to start this off with yesterday's giveaway. Filter duplicate users. Hang on, let me turn the camera around. Are we back? Are we back? The camera's going. Good, I don't know what happened. Anyways, we had a giveaway in yesterday's video. So now we got to pick the winner. Copied it in there. Filter duplicate users. Get comments. What do you mean I didn't enter the right URL? I copied. Edit. Paste. Thanks, William. Filter duplicate users. Get comments. What is wrong with this? Oh, really? It wants me to answer this question? It's never done that before. Alright, we got 14 people entered. For the Starbucks gift card. It was placed in the middle of the video the other day. So let's see who's gonna win. Start raffle. I'm not allowed to win. I think that's happened before. I'm not supposed to win, so we have to pick another winner. Literally, what are the odds of that? Alright, let's see the real winner, guys. A room. Congrats, A room. And it filtered duplicate winners, so don't worry, you only entered one time despite asking several questions. But yeah, congrats to A room just. You won the Starbucks gift card. Let's put the camera back. There we go. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. I got off my video somehow. There we go. Yeah, I mean, you've been watching a lot of videos. But congrats to Arum again. I guess we can do some Q&A now that my mind's on the topic. I gotta pull up that video and read all the questions now. We're gonna have a lot because Arum commented a lot. Videos. Yesterday's video. Yep, 25 total comments. Let's flip the camera around so you guys can see the questions too. On top of the list, we got Harrison. The eve of 1,000 is upon us. Almost there, Max. My Q&A question is this. If you could have any AAA game company make a game for you, what would you tell them to make? An example. What does your ideal video game look like? Another question. Would you ever do the Bean Boozled challenge? What game would I have made? I have no idea, and honestly, I'm not sure what counts as a AAA game company. Nothing a super quick Google search can't find, though. AAA games. Oh, high budget profile games. That makes sense. Well, you know, I've always been a big fan of the Legend of Zelda series, so, you know, I'm hoping Nintendo brings Wind Waker to the Switch. I'm looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2 next year. If I could make a brand new game from scratch, ooh. Maybe something, You know how they made a Microsoft Flight Simulator these past couple years? You can go like anywhere in the world, maybe something like that, except you can like drive a car anywhere on the planet, from like a ground perspective. So it'd be something kind of like the Crew, but much, much larger. I think something like that would be really cool, just exploring all around. And the Bean Boozled Challenge. Never heard of that, so back to Google. Bean Boozled Challenge. Oh, is it like a candy? Take the challenge. Here's 2 jelly beans that look exactly alike but could not taste more different. You could get one of the 4 most popular or one of our wildest. Interesting. Yeah, I might look into it. That would make an interesting video. Are there any contemporary artists and or YouTubers that have a significant impact on the style of content you make? I've never really thought about it. I kind of just started my channel Heirloom because just wanted to hang out, make some content, find new people. Yeah, I listen to quite a bit of music in the cars and stuff, like, all over the place. I listen to rock, country, movie scores. I've listened to people from Rascal Flatts to Sam Smith, to Coldplay, to the Beatles, to Journey, to a lot. Single songs from all different stuff, to movie scores, lots of music. Congrats on coming so far with your YouTube, and on the eve of 1,000 vids. My Q&A, do you plan on making more of those creepy story vids? Those were very enjoyable. Thanks for the question, Ditch Cricket 11. And yeah, at some point I'm gonna upload more videos to that channel I made, the Eerie Fog one. Just haven't really gotten around to it. Just been busy with life and stuff, but no, there will definitely be at least another more videos in the future. Not sure when exactly. Hey, Mr. Wizard, thanks for the 1K wishes. Thanks for joining the stream. At the moment, we're just going over some Q&A. Hope you're doing great. Next question, another one by Arum. Why did you initially decide to start the channel? Are you proud of where it has come? Do you foresee the channel in 5 years? What improvements do you see to make in that time? Nice questions. I just started the channel originally, just to put out content. I found making videos to be kind of enjoyable. I also created an account so I could comment on the other videos I was watching and interact with those creators. Am I proud of where it has come? Yeah, definitely. I mean, it where the channel has grown to has, like I said, completely exceeded all the expectations. I mean, I wasn't sure if the channel would even ever reach 100 subscribers, and it reached over 2,000 in just under 2 years, and yeah, we're coming up on 4 years now. No, it hit 2,000 and just under, no, I don't even remember now. It hit 1,000 in just under 2 years, 2,000 in just under 3 years, and yeah, now we're coming up on 4 years in August. But to answer the question, yeah, I'm more than happy of where the channel has been. It's the community and everything is way greater and more successful than I could have ever had hoped for. And it's all thanks to you guys for supporting the channel and watching my videos. So thanks to all of you guys. And where do you foresee the channel in 5 years? I have no real clue, really. It could die off. It could stay where it is. It could grow by tenfold. For all I know, I could have like 20,000 subscribers 5 years from now. Wherever the channel is, though, I'm sure I'll be happy with it, and I, at least for the foreseeable future, plan on to keep uploading videos. Any improvements you seem to make. Always trying to make improvements, but at the same time, I've kind of always kept a real casual, just real casual sense to this. I don't do a lot of editing, good half the videos I put up are pretty much unedited. I just try to keep it real, relaxed, chill, and natural. I mean, the most editing I do is really on like iMovie. I just piece clips together if I have long videos or multiple segments, and I'll sometimes add in text or other few things, but lots of times I just put in raw, natural things. And we have a donation from Martin Both, 99 euro cent with the 100 sticker. Thanks so much, Martin. Do appreciate that. Well, it's like Martin with a J, and it's kind of hard to pronounce. I'm guessing it's Martin, but thanks so much for the donation. Definitely did not have to donate it, but I appreciate you supporting the channel. It means a lot. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching my content and going above and beyond and donating. Really do appreciate that. Gracias. Another question from Arum. When looking back on the channel, are there any videos that particularly stick out to you? Whether that be because of view count, memorability, subject matter, or community reaction, is there a video that you have perhaps hold a little closer to your heart than others? Any videos that stick out? There's a few that stick out for different reasons. One of them was the 26-second video I put of just $500 and $5 bills. I literally just randomly put it up. It's like, look at all the $5 bills, and there's like 47,000 views or something last I checked. I mean, I'm not sure why that many people watched a 20-second video on just a pile of money, but that sticks out for having way more views than it should, in my opinion. Another one that sticks out is the water review. That was definitely fun when I reviewed like 5 different water flavors or something. It's definitely interesting. I'm thinking about doing a part 2 of that coming up. I don't know. I might ask the community if they think that's a good idea, but it's been a couple years, so I might do a second version, a second part with another like 5 or 6 different waters and compare all those. Which video's my favorite, though? It's hard. I'd say one of them is probably the 1,000 subscriber special. That was a milestone I never thought I'd reach, so I think that a 1,000th video special is definitely one of the cool ones. One of the ones I definitely enjoy. Yeah, but there's a lot of them. There's that. I mean, we had a lot of fun going through the $1 bills. Did that several times. Those ones are enjoyable to search through, and you guys really like those. So I do appreciate you guys watching those, and I'm glad you like those. There's also, what else? The time I live streamed from Yosemite, that was definitely pretty wild, from on top of Yosemite Falls. That was cool. There's the time that Twonky, he was a subscriber, donated like $150 in one stream because he went absolutely bonkers, and he was. I figured he was pretty much clinically insane during that video. Donated way too much. That was memorable from that live stream. One time I made a video where I was scratching off a lottery ticket like 2 or 3 years ago, but it was like a $300 winner. That was the biggest winner I ever had. That was memorable. We had lots of memorable times. Thanks for the questionnaire room. And we had a donation a second ago. Just give me a second. $5 from Harrison Creates. My bad. Thank you so much, Harrison. Congrats again, Max. The laid-back nature of your videos is why I subscribed. No crazy intros or produced vibes, just real, and I appreciate that. Hey, thanks, Harrison. Really appreciate the message. Thanks so much for the donation. Like I said, you definitely didn't have to, but it is much appreciated. And yeah, I'm glad you enjoy the laid-back nature of my thing. That's kind of the theme of my channel, I think. None of my things are real too wonky. In fact, I think there's only like maybe 5 to 10 videos on the channel that even have a semi-intro to them. Most of them are just immediately me saying, Blizzard Peak here. But thanks so much, Harrison. Thanks for donating. Thanks for supporting the channel as long as you have. You've been around for a long time. Thanks for watching and, yeah, commenting on almost every video too. It's really one of those moments. Thanks a lot, and I do appreciate that. And I'm about to choke because Elliot just single-handedly donated the largest donation on the channel. Ooh. I'm at a loss for words. Coming through with $200. $200 from Elliot Peterson. I've got to read your comment for sure. Congrats on 1,000 vids, Blizz. Had to outdo the last guy. Been a subscriber since 1,000 subs. Looking forward to your cross-country, finance, and longer story videos to come. Get yourself something nice. Dang, Elliot. That's a major donation. $200. It's way too much. Really hope you can afford that. Thanks for being a subscriber for like 2 years now. Yeah, a little over 2 years. Really appreciate that. I don't have the words to say how much I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll definitely try to do something nice with the money. Only regret is that YouTube's going to take like 40%, but they're letting me stream on their platform for free, so it's fair in that sense. But again, Elliot, you just went above and beyond a 1,000-fold what you should have done. Yeah, Elliot has gone crazy, Harrison. A salute to Elliot for that one. Wow is right, JD. Martin, yeah, wow. That's insanely awesome. Yeah. Oh, by the way, PayPal notified me that someone donated a few minutes ago, so I gotta thank for that person. I'm gonna bring it up on my laptop, that way the stream doesn't lag. log in to PayPal. Someone donated on PayPal like 5-10 minutes ago. And I gotta give them a proper thanks as well. Did I enter the password wrong? Hang on, guys. I thought I got my password right. It's saying my PayPal password is wrong. I've done this like a million times. Yeah, drum roll for Elliot. I don't have free hands. That was the most pathetic drum roll of all time. Time to check my notes. I got my PayPal info, of course, written down elsewhere. I just logged in the other day, though, so I don't know what I entered wrong. Because we gotta thank that person. PayPal. I thought I had a note on it at least. Alright, I didn't forget my password. Sorry this is taking way longer than it should, guys. Alright, it's not letting me log into PayPal, so... And I'm supposed to thank whoever donated to it. I don't want to exit the YouTube app because then the stream will be interrupted. Really, that's really weird, Elliot. It doesn't let you comment on other people's channels? I'm not sure why that is. Have you contacted YouTube about that? You're able to comment on this live stream, though, so you should be able to comment on others' channels. You can try commenting on one of my videos later, but if they don't get it fixed, you should do that. Oh, it was you, Jacob? All right. Oh, thanks so much for the $10, Jacob. And said 1,000 pennies for 1,000 videos. Thanks, Jacob. Thanks for the $10. Really appreciate that. Didn't have to donate, but I do appreciate it. Thanks for donating to the PayPal. Yeah, PayPal doesn't take money. Well, they do for business transactions, but not for friends and families. Like through eBay and stuff, you know, PayPal takes out fees. But although eBay's not even partnered with PayPal anymore, it goes directly to your bank account. But they used to be. And you contacted support, but don't know why. Well, you should contact them again. There shouldn't be any reason why you can't comment. All right, let's get back to the Q&A though, guys. I mean, we just had a flurry of donations there and had to address those. And I mean, you know, and a lot. Several people donate. Thanks again to all of you. Y'all are amazing. Okay, where were we? Our next question is from Gavin Myers. Let's flip the camera around real quick. Gavin Myers said, if you won the lottery, say some weird amount like $50 million, that would be a lot. What would your first purchase be, excluding all debt? Well, I highly doubt that's going to happen because, I kind of gave up the lottery. Don't really do scratchers or anything anymore. Unless people buy them for me. Or if anyone on the channel sends them for me to do his content, I'll do them, but I don't buy them with my own money anymore. It's a waste, but let's say someone gifts me one day and I won a whole bunch of money. Well, first, I'll probably give that person like half the money because why the heck not? They're the one who bought it. So actually, they'd have to claim it legally, probably. But let's say I came down with $50 million after taxes from the lottery. My first purchase be after debt. First purchase would probably be a donation. I'd probably get my donation money out of the way first, or a major chunk. I don't know, probably donate well, this is what I at least say I'd like to do. Once you have the money, it's harder to do, but I'd like to say I'd give away like half of it to different charities and all that right away, so all that. But the first thing I'd spend the money on myself, I'd probably buy myself a car or something and then road trip America. And there's 3 different types of cars that are kind of up there for my favorite. Either a Camaro. I've always liked the design of a Camaro. A Jeep Wrangler. I've always thought the Wranglers are cool. Those Jeep Wrangler Sports look pretty sweet. Or a Tesla. I think the electric vehicles are cool. And my uncle has one and we've ridden it. It's real smooth, quiet, and it's electrical. Save a lot of money compared to a gas vehicle. I think those are cool too. One of those though. Either a sporty Camaro, an electric Tesla, or a 4-wheel off-roading Jeep Wrangler. Which, if I work in the National Park Service one day, a Jeep Wrangler almost makes the most sense in that type of wilderness environment. But who knows? But I'd probably buy a vehicle first. Then I'd probably road trip all 48 lower states. Then maybe drive up through Canada to Alaska. Then I'd have to fly out to Hawaii to visit that one, but yeah. Visit lots of different countries, want to see different countries across the world, and yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely make my way out to San Francisco at some point. Last time I was there, I was like 3 years old, so I have to get there at one point or another. One point or another for sure. So yeah, so really it'd be like the first time because I don't remember being there at all. All right, next question is from Hawk. Hawk asks, when you make it big on social media, how will you keep in touch with fans? When I make it big. Well, if that day were ever to happen, I'm not sure. I'll try to respond to as many people myself as possible. Like I do here. I mean, normally I respond to comments, but since I'm responding to comments on LiveStream, that's why these ones aren't answered in the chat because they're meant for Q&A. But like I said, I'll try to respond to as many people as possible. Now, if it's ever to the point where I had like millions of followers or subscribers on a platform and had thousands or tens of thousands of comments, at that point it's, it's kind of hard to individually respond to every single person. You'd have to spend like all day literally doing it. At that point, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Like you see with the big YouTubers now, you'd probably do a Q&A at that point. You get a bunch of the questions. You'd film like a hour-long video and just go through like maybe 60 of them. Try to do like one per minute and answer each question, but I don't know. But I try to figure out a way to communicate with as many people as possible because I like doing it. I like hearing what you guys have to say, like interacting and talking with you guys, and yeah. I probably do what I'm doing here, live streams, but then again, you look at the live streams from these people who have millions of subs and the comments are just flying by at that point, so then it's still hard to answer, but thing is, I tried to do my best to interact with the community still. Next one is from AAA14/MoshDuck. Here's my question. What would you say is one of your most important values, principles as a Christian? Yeah, well, I'm trying to be a better Christian each and every day. A lot of the times I'm not a very good one. I definitely don't read the Bible nearly as much as I really should. I should definitely focus more of my time on God than I definitely don't do. But the biggest values I hold are, you should just really treat everyone else with kindness and respect. You don't know what others are going through, so you should always try to love and be helpful or courteous towards them. Definitely be friendly, be positive, just kind of treat others how you would want to be treated. The Bible also messages that you should tell others about God and about the gospel of Jesus and how he died for our sins. I know that some people out there like, you should just respect people's things and not get involved, but the Bible kind of tells us to do, and from that point of view, you're helping the other person by telling them about Jesus. So, but the main values that, even Jesus teaches are to love your enemy and love one another. So, yeah, love one another, don't hate. If someone does evil upon you, don't do that back. You're supposed to show love back and compassion and, just be courteous and try to help people in general. Thanks for the question, AA14 Yeah, kind of, Elliot. Like I say, though, I can always do more than I have been in all aspects. Another question from Arum. He put a lot on here. Is there any situation that you are willing to share and potentially detail in which you witnessed something that truly made you question your morality or created some internal conflict? Could be as simple as seeing someone you love be hurt or realizing that a decision you made a week ago ended up rearing suboptimal results. Yo, Salty Peanuts, thanks for joining the stream. I'm just going over some Q&A right now from the other day's video. Thanks for joining the 1000th live stream special. It's been quite eventful so far. We've been having a good time talking, and I'm going through the Q&A from the other day, but we got some more stuff to do after that, too. Thanks for joining, though. Good to see you. Question my morality or internal conflict. I'm not real sure. It's never fun to see other people hurt, and I've seen that at different times in my life. You never feel good if someone's dealing with other stuff. Like my mom's dealt with back problems due to some genetic thing over the last 10 years. That's never fun for her, and I feel bad for her, because she used to deal with a lot, and she toughs through it all the time, and I have no real idea how she does, but kudos and respect to her, and I wish she didn't have to deal with her back pain, but she does. It's on and off, and she toughs through it a lot. And I mean, you see stuff in the news all the time. I mean, lots of stuff's negative. I mean, we had the pandemic these last 2 years. We had the war in Ukraine set up. I mean, we've had these shootings. I mean, you can get sick. You can die at any point. I mean, lots of times we don't think of it on a daily basis. I mean, I don't. A lot of people probably don't. I mean, I'm in my 20s, but it is true. We don't know that, any day we could get hurt or die or any type of thing. And yeah, that's just the reality of life. I mean, it's tough to deal with sometimes, but yeah, it's another type of morality or ethic pursuing thing, that meaning that when you think about it, really, we should try to live each day to our best that we can, because for all we know, it could be our last. And I mean, it's not good to think of that way in a negative aspect, but it's also good to be aware once in a while that, yeah, we're human, we're fragile. I mean, you could get hit by a car or something, and that's going to really do some damage. But yeah, life is temporary, though, which is another reason the whole Bible says to tell other people about Jesus and how he died for our sins so that we could escape hell and make it to heaven. And it pushes that point because it wants you to go out and, as the Bible quotes, I forget the exact verse, but to be fishers of men, to go out, tell others of Jesus so they can decide for themselves or not if they want to accept Jesus and be saved so they can inherit eternal life and be forgiven for sins, since the punishment for sin is death, which is hell. And this is all according to the Bible and God, the Word of God. But see, the whole ethical thing and everything, though, is that, yeah, we all have to deal with stuff in life. I mean, taking religion out of it, I mean, we all have stress from work, from life in general. Some of us got school, some of us got work, some of us have to deal with sickness, some of us have to deal with relationship problems, with everyday life things, some of us have to deal with temporary setbacks, some of us might be unemployed, some of us might not know what direction to go in life, some of us might have to deal with chronic conditions, whether that's mental, physical, emotional. Yeah, moralities can lead into a lot of different factors, Aram. It's a good question. And the second part of your question about decisions with suboptimal results. I mean, decision making's a part of how we grow in life. I mean, I've made lots of decisions over life that have been both good or bad. I mean, I've, as you can see from the channel, gambled a lot of money and on the scratch tickets, and I mean, even over the years, and in the end result, you lose money from that. I mean, it made entertaining content for the channel, but in reality, it's a negative result, losing money. What else? Back in the day, as a kid, I've lied to the parents, and that's led to punishments, and that's a bad result. But it teaches you that you should be truthful, and you shouldn't lie of, you know, all different things. We've stolen small things in our past, and you learn not to steal later on, and we've also had other little suboptimal results, like what else? You could be like, I'm gonna choose to eat this. Then you're like, yeah, that wasn't as satisfying as a lunch option I wanted, but there was food and all that, and I don't know. But then on the flip side, you can have good decisions too. Like I remember back in 2015, I was on a trip to we went to Washington D.C. because my sister was having her 4th of 5 years of college there. It's like that one year you do something either abroad or at a different campus in the same country. But we went to Washington D.C. for the summer, and it was cool and all that. But I remember I was thirsty one day, and all we had was like water bottles, but they were all warm at that point, and it was so unsatisfying. And I'm like, I'm buying a water bottle like as soon as we get home. So after the trip, did some research on water bottles, found this not as well known company, but not as well known at the time. This is before they went big. Called Hydro Flask, that had some like they were like double insulated water bottles. They were made out of like stainless steel. Saw the reviews online were all super high. Went and got one at the local sports authority. Used it. Tested it out. It had ice in it like 12 hours later, and I left the bottle like outside in the sun. And then I'm like, yeah, this is the bottle I need. Keeps the water ice cold for an entire day. And then Hydro Flask became super popular a couple years later, and now 7 years later today, they're huge. They got so many products and all that, and yeah. But that was a $30-$40 investment. And no, that was definitely worth it. That was definitely a good decision, but that's the opposite of your question. But I just put in one of those examples. All right, next question is from Always the Cop. Hey, you were in the stream. You still might be in the stream. And Mac Lloyd, thanks for the 1,000 video wishes. Thanks for joining the stream. If you could have one dream professional job that wasn't YouTube, what would it be? Working in the National Park Service. That's what I'm going for right now. So that's definitely the dream. Although, I'm going to definitely keep doing YouTube at the same time. I'm going to try to. Like, I'm going to be real busy at college. I actually got all my classes picked out a week ago. I'll make a separate video on that coming up. Yeah, I might talk about them later in the stream, but I'm taking 15 units, and then I'm probably going to have a work-study program on top of that. So I'm going to be busy, like, all the time. So I'm going to try to keep the videos coming up at least occasionally, though, guys. I'll try to, but it's going to be a busy semesters. Another question from Orem. Are there any characteristics, and they can be superficial, that are deeply important to how you choose the people you spend your time with? And do these characteristics and values translate to what you would, I am not even showing the question, I'm so sorry, like to see in yourself and a potential life partner? I don't know, I just kind of find people who are honest or friendly back. I mean, I'm pretty open to being friends with anyone, over the years, and I come across different people, and it's quite nice and all. I'm pretty friendly. I mean, I try to be. I just repeated that, though. I'm trying to come up with the right words, and I'm not good at this. Friends I've met over the years, I've kept a smaller circle, but a few of them I'm still friends with, that I've been with for over a decade now. Going on 20 years with a couple of them. But I try to stay close with a decent amount. And translates into what you would like to see with a life partner. Well, obviously someone that I enjoy to be with, someone that I love and all that, someone that I can share time with and personal feelings, and can do the same with me and all that good stuff. My finger's in front of the lens. Alright, we got more questions somewhere. Arun just spammed us with comments for the Q&A. What is the hottest take? Something that something that most people on this would disagree with. I have no idea. I don't think I have anything weird that most people would disagree with. Well, if you count the world's population, then I guess the majority of people would disagree that the way to heaven's through Jesus Christ. So I guess through my faith, that would be one. Some weird thing though, like you said, pineapple on pizza. I don't know. I like Hawaiian pizza. I don't know what the exact stat is for that. So if most people don't like pineapple on pizza, then I don't know. I think it's all right. It isn't my favorite pizza, but I like Hawaiian pizza. Anything else weird? None that I can really think of. I don't know. I'll have to look up some stuff and see if I fit the description of any. Do you think the reality around us is primarily essential to some physical world? Or do you think it's primarily created through our minds, perceptions, and experience? It's both, or I mean, since we are technically spiritual beings that God created, but we are inside physical bodies, it's a mix of both. We get sensory input from this world in physical, emotional, spiritual, mental, all types of ways. So I think we experience life in all those aspects. Jay Kuhn, have you seen the new 2022 quarters with Maya and Sally on them? Weird quarters from George's side. Yeah, I've seen some of the 2022 quarters. I might even have one in my pocket right now. No promises. And we do have one, in case anyone else hasn't seen it. 2022 Washington quarter. Then on the back side, United States of America, $quarter. Sally Ride. It's like the NASA space program or something, I can't tell. We got like the Earth and yeah. But yeah, I got one right here. But yeah, they got a couple designs. Who's your favorite leader in all of history? So I don't know. I've never really thought about that. I'd have to get back to you on that, Orem, but we've had a couple of the most famous presidents, so like Washington or Lincoln, but I might have to get back to you personally on that. What drew you into collecting, inspecting currency and coins? Hey, Shizbam, thanks for the question. I'm not real sure. I found it interesting, kind of like coins, thought they were cool. Then I also kind of got into precious metals, and yeah, I kind of do a little of each. Not really hardcore, but I still got my coins saved from my Europe trip. I think I made a video on those at one point. I got, like I showed in the video the other day, I got a few silver quarters, and yeah, I just find them interesting. They kind of show different countries and cultures sometimes. Some can be really fancy design. I just find them cool and interesting. William Charles said, "How long do you think you will live and why?" I have no idea, but I don't know, I'd like to say what would be a satisfying age? Maybe 80. If I made it to my 80s, I'd say that's a successful, long enough life. If I lived into my 80s, I'd be pretty happy with that. We'll see, though. Another question from Orem. Do you have a new favorite movie? Do you have a favorite movie, video game, novel, album, restaurant? Favorite movie? Probably Star Wars. I've always liked Star Wars, although there's so much Star Wars, but maybe Empire Strikes Back. I love the Hoth battle. But there's so many good movies. I love the Back to the Future franchise too and all that. Video game, Legend of Zelda, and it's tough, but maybe the Wind Waker followed by maybe 1% behind Breath of the Wild. Those are my two favorite Zelda games. Novel, not really sure. Not a huge book reader. Comic book, Calvin and Hobbes. I add in that part. Album, not real sure. I listen to a bunch of different music. Restaurant. Favorite restaurant? Ooh. That is too hard. I like too much food to pick a favorite. If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be? If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? One thing about the world, if we could all live in... It would either be that wars don't exist and it's all peaceful, or disease doesn't exist. If wars didn't exist, though, we could focus all our energy working together to fix diseases, though. So let's say no violence and we all get together, all get along somehow. That's what I change. And about myself, that I'd be more helpful. I'd be more courteous and kind towards others and just get out there and do more for other people and focus less on myself. Can always improve on that. And being more helpful for others. Oh, quick question from the chat. What is your opinion on pro-life versus pro-choice and instances where a mother's life is in danger? A more controversial one, but I'll answer just about anything. I am definitely pro-life. I definitely think the child, the baby inside the mother is a living thing of its own, and it deserves to live. And when the mother's life is in danger, it becomes a much harder choice from an ethical standpoint there, and I really have to think about that. It's a really tough one. I could make it go on forever about that, weighing the pros and cons, both ethically, religiously, morally, and everything. Where were we next? If you could live in any country besides the U.S., where would it be? Probably Canada. It's right next to the U.S., and since like 99% of all the people I know live in the United States, I want to be close to home, and Canada's similar enough to the United States that I'd probably feel comfortable enough. Probably go live in like Vancouver, just north of Seattle in Washington State. Seth says, Blizzard Peak has obtained the Chaos Emeralds. Whatever that means. 999 from Josh. How did I not like you? Oh, I did like it. It just wasn't shaded in. And William, 999. Oh, and that's all the questions. Thanks for all the Q&A, guys. Appreciate that. Always good to do some Q&A. It keeps the videos going and everything. Who are my favorite YouTubers? I watch Mr. Beast. I watch Dr. Mike. I watch Mr. Nightmare and channels like that. I watch Do Perfect. I watch Star Wars Theory. I'm just all over the board. I watch a ton of different channels. I watch Ryan Trahan. Been watching his 30-day series of crossing America, starting on a penny, trying to give a penny to Mr. Beast. And he's on like day 22 or something. He's probably going to be successful. I mean, he's almost all the way across, but been watching that series every day. It's real entertaining. You know, all those penny videos are entertaining that he's done. I tried that one time off camera and I didn't make it that far. I made it 2 steps. I traded a penny for a pen, like he always says in the beginning. And then I traded the pen for $1, and then I didn't get anywhere after that. But I guess I technically did make 100 times my money, so in that way it was successful. Anyways, I think it's time to search through fancy serial numbers, guys. So let me get this camera into the tripod. It's over here somewhere. What about you, Robert? You got some favorite YouTubers? Come on, start back up. Start back up. And the tripod, like, hit that button, and then the button, like, failed or something. There we go. Well, what is happening to the camera? Let's refresh the stream. I'm going to exit the app real quick. I don't know what's wrong with the camera, guys. It looks completely fine on my end. This stream is like freaking getting ruined by the... It looks completely fine on the camera. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys still hear me? The stream's like completely dead, even though it says we're filming and I have a clear image on my recording thing. It's not showing up on the... This is just freaking perfect. I don't know if you guys can hear me. No one's commenting. I'm gonna have to relaunch this, unfortunately. You gotta be joking. I don't get why it's not working. Are we working now? I think it's back now. And what in the world? I haven't the clue in the world what just happened, guys. I apologize. The entire thing, like, completely glitched out, and then we were, like, totally off. I'm sorry. We like, lost complete connection for a good, like, 3 minutes, and it was glitching out, and the screen went dark, and then I thought I was going to have to restart it, but I think we're going good now. I think so. Dang, the lag time is like half a second. That's a really fast stream. Can somebody comment just to make sure we're all good? You can literally comment one letter. I just need to make sure, because it says we still got 5 people watching. But like I said, I got a bunch of $1 bills from the bank, guys. $100 worth, 100 ones, and we are gonna search through them now. We're gonna search through these. Our first one is L031999720. Then we got E48421472A. Thanks, Robert. You might want to refresh your stream. You might be behind a little bit after that entire debacle went down. G73898766A. Thanks for commenting, though. Nathaniel, thanks so much for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing great. F42924617C. K310463226B. L361213889C. H39814795D. F51757110A. K321373993A. E08194064A. E54013893F. Hope you're all enjoying the 1000th video live stream special. We're just going through these. B21898486E. G21245936Z. E17693004I. F44539934E. F61332959L. F37032379D. You know, one of these days we're going to find one with like all the same digits. One of these days. H641999993D. 4 in a row. L16817178Q. L67522424B. Wonder what time it is. Hey, it's 2:22. What a funny time to think of that question. 2:22 p.m. K42922977B. 22 at 22. J07316935B. J316. John 316. D23664200E. L01160489U. G43137731D. L84969481N. L48973140B. F29538972A. L5222479779C. L55921117C. D60997317A. A lot of $1 bills. L55175232P. J77942024B. E23339048C. F42271202A. D31300383A. L80561257C. D52228203E. B16356707B. D45076880A. D59058068C. L11133698G. F05686586L. C50571094A. L55292858D. L66951391K. Yeah, it is quite crazy, Nathaniel. 1,000 videos. I can't believe it either. C15312205E. L8666, we got the devil's number, 7104G. They opened this new cookie place in my town. They're supposed to have like these great freaking cookies. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow, and I'll make a video on that so I can share the experience with you guys. L85843871E, K157483270D, K047577771B. Lucky sevens after the 666. L06468317A, J90339448B, L90582383C, F49882671B, F42081337N. Let's straighten out this pile. Just a sec. And we're back. L249962522A. So yesterday I watched Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. They put it on Disney Plus, and I hadn't seen it yet. It was alright. It wasn't my favorite Marvel movie, but it was okay. C50351364A, L46957940C, K64706820B, K247113838A. Speaking of 7-Eleven, that date's coming up, July 11th. That's in like 17 days, guys, a little over 2 weeks. 7-Eleven gives away free Slurpees on 7-Eleven. Free Slurpee Days, so remember that. Get yourself a free Slurpee. L04087480F, D51243422C, A141905868A, Ooh, we've dropped viewers from like 9 to 2. And it's not the most riveting thing, I know, just reading off serial numbers. K85161240C. Don't worry, we're gonna do some more stuff too, possibly. L292991070. L25002880H. K843506111C. B937821000I. L854628082C. G240217762C. L07705182C. By the way, that's the back, just in case you guys wanted to see. We got the eagle and 13 stars, the 13 colonies, the pyramid. We got the Roman numerals, MDCCLXXVI 1776, for the year the country was founded. 8333937B, a lot of threes. L059005003D, L47007705C. K3707479 4B. Oh, a star note, C, or is that a G? 0193346 star. Star means the original note had damage or got destroyed somehow, so they printed one with the same number, but they had a star to it. So we got a star note. G73665046A. D07706362G. L17677593U. L86382192B. L053347774P. Oh, we're getting down towards the end. L02675445D. G12784188F. B3386490A. L15886714P. F446203001A. K94474540B. J01699116B. L21019586C. L73979541K. E53904255A. L47209607C. B75979379B. D60389404D. F22939618K. A380740558B. L80846709A. F229399619K. And L80053824D. Oh, we got a giant pile of ones, and we found that star note, though. Yeah, we got the star note. All right, what to do next? What to do next? I got a couple different things. Let's do something random real quick. Hang on. Let me grab this off the shelf. Now this is What's Up, Elliot? Yeah, we'll do a story of something at some point. This isn't refrigerated, so it's going to be a room temperature testing, but we've got Minute Maid Aquas Frescus Hibiscus Juice Beverage. Room temperature edition. 16 fluid ounces, 90 calories per container, 21 grams of sugar per thing. So, just divide it in half per serving, since it says 8 things. But pure filtered water, high fructose corn syrup, apple juice concentrate, and more. Shake before you drink. Got to get the stuff mixed up. And it's non-carbonated, so it should be fine to shake additionally. And we had a few comments from Elliot, so. Story time. Share high school, cross-country stories, high school stories, community college stories, or adventure stories. Yeah, we could do a story after this. Yep. No carbonation, which is a good thing. If there was, I'd be concerned. It's supposed to be hibiscus flavored. Is that like a type of berry? Maybe it's a slight berry scent. I can't really tell. Let's give it a taste. That's interesting. It's almost like a berry mixed with a plant, mixed with water, mixed with lemonade. I don't know. It's interesting. Probably would have tasted a little different cold, but it's all right. Again, that was Aqua Frescus Minute Maid, hibiscus flavored. Give it a try sometime. And Elliot wants a cross-country story, all right? One time when we had practice one day and we were just having a fun time at this point. We were doing like, what did they call it? I don't know, I forget the name, but we ran in a line. One person was the leader, and once you got to the back, you run to the front, and then you lead the group until the next person got in front of you. But so we were doing that all around, and at one point our leader decided to take us towards the playground, and they went over the jungle gym. So then all of a sudden we're all running up it, and then they ended up going down the slide, so we're all going down the slide after them. And then yeah, we continued the rest of our run, but that was definitely one of the most interesting, funny parts of practice ever. Because you're just doing your regular jogs, and all of a sudden you're going like parkouring it over the jungle gym. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, that makes for good memories though. I've all ran up the stairs, across the mini bridge, and then down the slide, and then continued on with the jogging. That was a fun moment from cross country. Also, when you're doing cross country and it's hot out and you're tired, you're all like, why am I in this sport? I hate this. Why am I running? And then you try again the next day. I mean, some people quit, but I did it for all 4 years somehow, surprisingly. 6 days a week practicing. Well, 5 days a week, because once a week was normally race day, but yeah, a lot of practicing. Then you have your 3-mile races and all that stuff. Yeah. High school stories. Nothing too exciting. I mean, my class in 2015 was the first to graduate on the new football field. They took out the grass field and put in all brand new artificial turf. So they had a new track and new turf when we graduated. So that was kind of cool. Anything else happened that was real weird? I'm trying to think. I don't think anything really unusual will happen. I mean, we had a couple of lockdowns once or twice, but nothing serious. I'm just messing with quarters. There has to be something next. And my nose is dripping. I have no idea why. Sorry about that. I don't know, I took ASL in high school, but I don't remember that much of it. Just some of the letters like A, B, C, and so on, and a few things like my name is Max and stuff like that, but only a few a couple of things in that. Just like I know a few words in Spanish, hardly any. No. Took art class for a couple of years. Took culinary class. That was kind of fun. The culinary teacher was out for like the whole first semester though, so we didn't actually make anything. So all we did was watch like Chopped and Cutthroat Kitchen for the entire fall semesters in that class. So that was something. Just sat there and watched TV. The Food Network channel. Um, yeah, that's about it. In cross country, got my first medal for finishing in the top 25. My freshman year, I got like 19th out of 25 well, they gave medals to the 25 people, but the top 25, and I came in 19th. But I don't know how many were running, but freshman year, I got a medal. Fourth year, I ran varsity in 4 races, a varsity time, which qualified me to get a varsity letter. So that was cool. So I got that on my Letterman's jacket. Yeah. Real riveting stuff, I know. Let me think. What else could we do for the special? Because I'm going for like another 20 minutes. Because I'm going to make this video 2 hours. Which means we got to go at least another 22 minutes. Yeah, I've had some favorite friends over the years I've kept in touch with. Favorite teachers, yeah. I mean, Mr. Anderson, he was my 11th grade English teacher. Mr. Dunbar, he was my history teacher, 7th and 11th grade. Mr. Henricks was my math and science teacher in 8th grade. He was one of my favorites. Mr. Hinkson was my middle school band teacher. He was a favorite. A lot of them, yeah. And being part of the band in middle school, we got to go to Disneyland all 3 years. That was a lot of fun. 8th grade, being in the top band for middle school, because there was like 3 levels. That was fun. Anything else? We could look at Google Maps. We could look through some coins. I could show off my coins from Europe again. It's been a while since I did that. Heck, we got 20 minutes to kill. I think they're right in the drawer, and there's only a few of them, so we can do that. Just a second. And there's a couple other things in here that aren't those coins. It's a keychain. These are just plastic things. A subscriber gave me this. It's a gold-plated Wisconsin state quarter with a Brett Favre decal on the other side. Well, my grandma gave me this back in 2007. It actually belonged to my grandpa before he died in like 2003, but it's just the Eisenhower dollar coin from 1976, you know, the bicentennial of the country, 200 years. Pretty cool though, but no, they gave it to us to spend on ice cream and stuff, but I thought the coin was cool, so I kept it, and my parents just used a dollar bill to pay for the ice cream. This was back in 2007 when I was like 15 years ago. I was 10, I was 10 that summer. But yeah, I've held on to it since. So for 15 years, almost, I've had this dollar coin. Anyways, let me show you the different coins from my Europe trip. Almost 4 years now. Almost 4 years ago now, because I went in 2018 with my uncle and cousin. Some different coins. No particular order. We got a 2 cent coin. Yeah, I've always wondered why they make coins out of copper. Once it starts to get dirty, you know, copper gets that dirty color. 2 cent. We also got 5 cent. You know, we used those when we went to Austria, but lots of countries use the euro. We got 2 pence from England. We used the pound there. Speaking of the pound, here's a 1 pound coin. (2017). We got a coin from Denmark here. We got 5 kroner. We got a 2 pence coin. Oh, we got another one of those. We got a 20 kroner coin from Denmark. Another 20 kroner coin, different design. We got a 1 euro coin. I'm trying to get to the focus. Another 20 kroner coin. This one's like the anniversary of the country though, look. 995 to 1995. 1,000-year anniversary of Iceland. Yeah, they're really old compared to the United States. Over a millennium. We got a 50 pence coin, half a pound. Check this out, we got €2 coin, William Shakespeare, commemorative. We got like a skull and a rose. We got a 10 pence coin. We got more, a 2 kroner coin. A 10 kroner coin. More euro. This one's depicting the harp, like from Ireland. Just 10 cent. We got 5 pence from England. €20. And this was a fun trip, guys. We got €2. We got here 2 pence again. Dang, I got a lot of those. Half a euro, 50 cent. More Denmark. We got 1 kroner. And you can make a necklace with these with the holes in the middle. Pretty fancy. £20 from England. Really rusted coin from who knows where. Too hard to tell. We got 50 ore, which is half a kroner. We got a token from seemingly nowhere. We got 1 pence from England. Hey Cammy, welcome to the stream. And we got, if it will focus, come on. It's not focusing, guys. This is ridiculous. It's the last coin, too. There we go, 1 euro cent. Yeah, and we had Cammy come in. Hello, Cammy. Thanks for joining. And no need to apologize. We are all busy with life, doing different things at different times. There's way more important things to do than watch my weird videos. Man, guys, and my allergies or something are up. Nose is bothering me. Yeah, we've had a great time out here today. We did Q&A, we looked through some dollar bills, we did the Starbucks giveaway, we looked through some coins, talked a little bit about stories. Thanks, Screechin' Possum. Hey, I remember you. Been a while since I've seen your name. Random ass notification. Thanks, Cammy. Thanks for stopping by too, Screeching Possum. Yeah, 1,000 videos. Crazy. So crazy. Thanks, Harrison. Yeah, I'm wrapping it up here real soon. We got 9.5 minutes till I hit 2 hours, and then I'm gonna wrap up the live stream. But at this point, we're so close. I gotta keep going. Thanks again for your donation too, Harrison. Do appreciate it. Yeah, glad you were here too, Elliot. Thanks a lot, and thanks again for going completely bonkers and donating freaking $200. I just wish that YouTube didn't take like 40% of that. We take nearly half. It's like 45% or something, I think. But you still gave the full 200, which is completely insane on your part. You can't say thank you enough, but thanks for supporting the channel, then some. You donated way more than you needed to. Thanks so much, Elliot, for the donation and just supporting my channel overall the years in general. And yeah, commenting on lots of my videos, watching lots of my videos, watching several of my live streams really means a lot. Thanks so much for all the support and love you've shown me and the channel. Much appreciation, friend. You are very much appreciated. Alright guys, we still got 7-ish minutes. I'm really trying to figure out if there's something we can do. Where'd you move from, Elliot? And yeah, California. A lot of stuff. But expensive. And especially the gas prices right now. Like over $6 a gallon. Ooh, not a good time to be driving around. I gotta have something cool in my room I can show off. We got the 1,000 subscriber plaque that a subscriber made for me back in the day. That was amazing. Oh, and you moved from Salt Lake City, Utah. Nice. I've been to Utah, not Salt Lake City though. I've been to St. George, and Springdale, and Zion National Park. But that's my Utah experience so far. Although we cut through there in 2005 as well. So maybe some other places then, but I don't remember which. I think we went to Dinosaur National Monument or something. I think that's in Utah. Dang, a long time in DC. Yeah, I visited there once in 2015. Cool place. But yeah, big change coming out to California. Hope you end up liking it here. By the way, there'll probably still be a stream tonight, guys. I don't know how long it'll be, but it is Friday night, so there probably will be a Friday night chat. We'll see. Yeah, Yosemite's my favorite national park too, as you can tell by the shirt I'm wearing. Good old Yosemite. Always a great place to visit. My favorite is Yosemite National Park, and the parks I've been to have been Yosemite, Zion, Grand Canyon, Joshua Tree. There was one more. Death Valley. Yeah, I've been to 5 so far. Yosemite, Zion, Joshua Tree, Grand Canyon, Death Valley, and yeah, Yosemite's my favorite so far. And then probably Zion, and then Grand Canyon, then Joshua Tree, and then Death Valley. I gotta go back to Grand Canyon someday. I have to make it to Yellowstone too, for sure. Yellowstone's a must. Gotta make it to good old Yellowstone. Oh, that's sweet. Your uncle's a park ranger? That's awesome. Hope he likes it. Which national park does he work at, Elliot? My left nostril, guys, is just bugging me right now. Oh, nice, nice. Works at a cave. Sweet. That's cool. Tallest mountain in Utah Valley. Nice. California's got the tallest mountain in the lower 48 states. It also has the lowest point in the United States. The highest point in all the United States, though, is in Alaska. Denali's just over 20,000 some feet. But yeah, Mount Whitney in California is around 14,500. It's also got the lowest point in Death Valley, which is like negative 280, negative 280, 282 or something like that. So below sea level. Yeah, quite crazy. We are about to hit the 2-hour mark, guys. Then after that, I'll probably be wrapping it up pretty soon. Yeah, I might make a whole video on that. That's a good idea, Elliot. And talk about previous camping and hiking experiences and backpacking and the outdoors and, yeah, wanting to become a ranger and all that. Yeah, but you never know, Elliot. Maybe we'll be able to meet up sometime over the next 2 years. Since I'm going to be in Sacramento, we'll be within 2 hours of each other, so if we ever met in the middle, it'd only be like an hour's drive. Who knows though, we'll see. Or if you ever visit Sacramento, or if I ever visit San Francisco, we can let the other one know. There's always that option too. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm sure we'll both have busy lives. Oh man. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap up this live stream for now. Really appreciate you guys being here for the 1000th video special. And thanks for following me, Elliot. I'll probably follow you back. Thanks for being here for the special, though. We had a good time. Congrats again to Arum for winning the Starbucks gift card. I'll get into contact with you. But yeah, Friday night chat tonight. Make sure to stop in for that. It might be a little on the shorter side since I live stream for 2 hours here, but I'll still probably be on. Thanks everyone for showing up. Thanks so much for your support. To everyone who donated and went above and beyond. And you definitely didn't have to. And much appreciation. I mean, it's insane. Thanks so much. Thanks, Jacob. Thanks, Harrison. Thank you, Elliot. Thanks so much to all you guys. It means a lot. Thank you, Martin. You guys are crazy. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you all in the future. Thanks for making these 1000 videos that special. I really do appreciate it. Here's to 1,000 more, hopefully. And yeah, I'll try my best going forward. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it a lot. Take care. God bless. See you all around. And yeah, have a great weekend.